Hello there everyone, welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. So, I was kind of messing around with some stuff in the before I started recording. And it involves Dead Space. So I was able to get Dead Space 1, the original one, started up. And it looks like it can it looks like the game capture works on it. I haven't played it yet, so I don't know what the gameplay is going to be like. But I tried doing things with Dead Space 2, but the game won't start. It crashes as soon as it launches. So I hear there's a marker patch to use on it that you can get off of GitHub. Don't know much about it, but I don't know if I'll get it or not. Something to think about. So, we have a castrum to deal with. I got 2 serpents and 1 flame. I'm the only one from the Maelstrom. Still can't tell if you're a girl or not. Yeah, let's get started. This is going to be so strange without other players. This is Sid. To review, our goal is to deactivate the Magitech field. We could create a diversion, that's to say wreak lots of havoc. We'll search for the generator, okay. Down the garbage chute. So far, I'm not feeling anything different in this dungeon. Watch out for incoming fire, you say? Come in. Oh, we're bypassing that place altogether? Huh. That's interesting. Used to have to come down here to destroy some machinery. Oh god. I don't remember that. Run away! Oh my god. Okay. Ah, Sid's found himself a suit of armor. Hey, it's the garbage disposal again. Uh-oh. What do we have here? More magic tech, it seems. Oh my god. For opening the door, Sid. Also, I thought you weren't supposed to be here. there used to be a lot more to this than there is at the moment. You got it, Sid. Keep shooting it. So yeah, there's definitely been a lot of changes to this map. Sid, look out! Got him. Diverting all power to cannons. Well, that's one way to break it. My lord was quite taken with you and the power you possess, the Echo. Naturally, I could not help but wonder whom this prince among the... Oh, only to discover that you are but another adventurer. No better than he. Oh. Yet in spite of this, the masses hold you their champion, and shower honors upon your head. It defies all reason. How is it that you could be such a thorn in our side? Wherever you appear... Oh, puppy's upset. Well, I will not speculate, truth be told. I couldn't care less how you have done these things. Well, how rude. If you are allowed to continue, you will eventually deprive me of all that I have toiled for, all that is mine by right. My minions, my comrades, even my Lord Gaius. Well, you cannot have him. I don't want him. You can keep him. His dreams and ambitions, his body and soul, they are mine. Do you hear me? Mine! She lost everything once before. I wonder what all she lost before. I know she has a sister that you meet in Heaven's Ward, who happens to end up being your friend, but I want to know more about their story. Why is my puppy upset? Somebody must, family must have been outside or something. Oh, God. sooner.
You're mine.
If I had a free hand, I'd give you some pets. I think. Even if I remember them up. No. No! Ow, that hurt. No! Now what are you doing? Oh no. Ouch. Send you out of that. Stop it with the passive. I got some tombstones. No! It's happening all over again. Please, I cannot bear it. Don't take him away from me. My Lord Gaius. Another poor fool who craved Gaius's affection over all else. May her soul have no rest. It won't. Spoiler alert. You end up meeting her again in the a poor puppy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Now she heard me. You poor thing. That's because you all so sad. There you go. You can have some butt rubs. There you go. There you go. Have some hip pats. Tis a miracle no harm has come to you, my friend. one for which I will happily give thanks. And thanks to your fine diversionary work, we've succeeded in bringing down the generator tower, and with it, the Magitech field. The way to the Praetorium now lies open. The only problem is, we can't reach it on foot. Nay, we'll need to take the Enterprise. I left her at the Cerulean processing plant, so let's regroup there. This is it, Byrnjolf. The final confrontation awaits. Ba 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 ba. We did it! Yay! Oh, we have a gladiator here. I mean, a paladin, I guess I should say. It doesn't have all of their armor yet. I knew you wouldn't let us down, soldier. With the Praetorium stripped of its defenses, way to the Ultima weapon lies open. The time has come for the final phase of Operation Archon. Huzzah! Just gonna check something real quick. The last phase of the battle. Took about 34 minutes, but hey. Well, 35 minutes. We get a key to a new mount and a Fantasia potion, which I won't use. For the final phase of the operation, my flames will storm Castrum Meridianum and suppress what is left of the Imperial garrison. If all goes well, this will allow you to reach the Praetorium unopposed, fit and ready for your encounter with the Ultima weapon. Yours is the most dangerous mission of all, but the best must bear the heaviest burden, and you're the best we have. There's not another soul in this realm that could see this deed done, and Murvid and Connie are of the same mind as me. Though all hangs on your success, you must not let our plight make you desperate. Victory belongs to the bold, not the reckless. Bards are wont to sing of heroes who valued their life at naught next to honor, love, and liberty. But I tell you now, that which men value at naught, they sell cheap. That which men value at naught, they sell cheap. Risk no more than you must. You hear me? Now, best you were off. We have work to do, the both of us. See that your preparations are in order, then report to Sid. He awaits you with the Enterprise at the Cerulean processing plant. May Rolger grant you strength. I've got this whole bunch of enemies around here. Mount up and run! Run! Come, Bobby. We must go. Oh no, we've been spotted. Keep running. Keep running, my friend. Oh god, they're after us. Run! Hi, Wedge. Hi, Biggs. What's up, Sid? The Enterprise is at your disposal when you're ready to head for the Praetorium. You need only say the word. If we succeed in destroying the ultimate weapon, it will deal a crippling blow to the Empire's hopes of conquest. After that, the 14th Legion would not dare to move against us, bearing the discovery of further Allagan doomsday devices, that is. So, I don't know if this one will have NPCs in it, or if we'll have to have other players. I know this has to have 2 tanks in it, I believe. So, who knows? Let's be on our way, Byrnjolf. Gaius and his plaything await. And support. So what is this going to look like? Huh. So here we are. The ultimate weapon will almost certainly be housed in the depths of the complex. This is it, my friend. Oh, they put enemies back up here. Well, hey, at least I can set my own pace, because I'm not playing with others. Whenever I play with others, they just want to push and push on through the dungeon. 20,000 enemies behind them. Sure, it could add to challenge, but... yeah. I just like going at my own pace. Oh my god. Another wall exploded. You guys need to be more careful. I'm inside this place, you know? I thought that said 500 first, but no, it's level 50 first. that my own team bombing me? Oh my god. Well, there's Gaius. Gaius! Ah, Sid, my boy. You are late. There is something I always meant to tell you, yet the time never seemed right. It concerns your father. What of him? In the winter of his years, Midas came to abhor his part in Meteor. He told me that he wanted nothing more than to wash his hands of the whole sordid thing. But he did not wash his hands of it. He held the project until the day it... Wait. Maybe I shouldn't just read these out. Like how he tried to recruit Sid, failed, and then turns to me like, hey, you want to join me? No? Okay. And look, another big boy. Run, Sid, or stay. It makes no matter. Cannot escape. I'm going to get you. Ah. Are you worried about that? Ow. Hurt my friends. You've hurt my friends. You monster. What the hell? Oh, God. Why are you guys going over there? He's going to examine the equipment, though I'm going to take the lift down, bringing him with me. Maggie! And they still left our graffiti on her. You guys don't have Maggie either? Team, we got this. Oh my god. I want to grab something to drink. See, perfect reason for being able to play on your own. Again, and set my own pace. Because then I can walk away for a moment to grab something to drink real quick. Well, I still have an hour and 4 minutes to complete the dungeon. Alright, let's go! That bulkhead is composed of a special alloy, extremely tough. Ordinary fire won't leave mark. Need to divert all power to the Magitech cannon, as I did at Castrum. So the outer squares like to expire from the strain. I press the and control engage X. Oh. What was that? Oh, I'll just push my. Sad because Maggie's shut down. I like making a mess. Oh my, he's a creepy stalker. Is that weapon just sitting on the ceiling? Hey, now I don't even know the secrets of my power. So how can I offer them to you if I don't know them? I do want your weapon, though. I would love a class that, oh. That is not good. You need to get out of there, buddy.
ship's control panel. It'll be somewhere nearby. Take the lift down, and you should find yourself in the chamber of the Ultima weapon. Keep your eyes peeled. Guys could be waiting for you down there. Oh, and don't even think about Don. You're too bloody useful. The interference is getting worse. I don't think the connection was lost much.
Tell me, for whom do you fight? Do you believe in Eorzea? Eorzea's unity is forged of falsehoods. Its city-states are built on deceit, and its faith is an instrument of deception. It is not but a cobweb of lies. To believe in Eorzea is to believe in nothing. In Eorzea, the beast tribes often summon gods to fight in their stead, though your comrades only rarely respond in kind. Which is strange, is it not? Are the 12 otherwise engaged? I was given to understand they were your protectors. If you truly believe them your guardians, why do you not repeat the trick that served you so well in Cartano and call them down? They will answer, so long as you lavish them with crystals and gorge them on ether. Your gods are no different from those of the beasts. Icons, every one. Except for this, and you will see how Eorzea's faith is bleeding the land dry. Nor is this unknown to your masters, which prompts the question, why do they cling to these false deities? What drives even men of learning, even the great Louis Swan, to grovel at their feet? The answer? Your masters lack the strength to do otherwise. For the world of man to mean anything, man must own the world. To this end, he hath fought ever to raise himself through conflict, to grow rich through conquest. And when the dust of battle settles, it is ever the strong who dictate the fate of the weak. Knowing this, but a single path is open to the impotent ruler, that of false worship, a path which leads to innovation and death. Only a man of power can rightly steer the course of civilization, and in this land of creeping mendacity, that one truth will prove its salvation. Come, champion of Eorzea, face me. Your defeat shall serve as proof of my readiness to rule. It is only right that I should take your realm, for none among you has the power to stop me.
yeah, not too bad.
I had not thought to be so hard-pressed. Your strength is most impressive. Such power befits a ruler. Yet, you lack the resolve to put it to proper use. A waste.
I have mapped the Praetorium.
Allow me, then, hero, to do that which you will not.
Can I just walk up to him? Hey, hi, how you doing? I can. That's funny. Well, let's do it.
Witness to the true power of the Ultima weapon. To the fight below!
Eidolon, save me. This is a very big elevator here. It's taking a while to get to the top.
Come to the flames! But the Ultima weapon is all-powerful! Why does my enemy still stand? Can his strength truly be so great?
It is the blessing of light that confounds you.
La Habrea.
Your foe acts under the protection of the crystal he bears.
So, this is what empowers him.
Beyond mortal limits. If you are to prevail, the Hammer of Darkness must needs be brought to bear upon the Shield of Light. And so it shall, for the Ultima weapon is host to a power of which you are as yet ignorant.
Speak plainly, Ascian.
The heart of Sabik. It is the weapon's core, an enigma whose surface even the vaunted scholars of ancient Alec failed to scratch. The magic within has lain dormant for eons.
Of what magic do you speak?
A spell without parallel. Ultima. I sought the life force of the primals for no other reason but to quicken the core. For the true power of the Ultima weapon lies within its now beating heart.
La Habrea, what have you done?
No more than was necessary for my god to be reborn.
Damn you, Ascian.
The hour is at hand. Behold but a sliver of my god's power. From the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, the world shall tremble. Unleash Ultima!
Friendly fire!
Such devastation! This was not my intention!
Oh, Hydaelyn. It seems the task of keeping your champion alive has exhausted what strength you had left. Van Belsar, your enemy's shield is broken. The rest I leave to you.
We will speak later, Ascian. But first, I must deal with you. The question of who is mightier remains. Come, adventurer. Let us find the answer together.
You better not be at full health again. Oh, fine. Well, here we go. 'tis but a scratch. Are those just airships? Not sure why they just dropped them off me. Because they were crashing from the Ultima's fire. Oh god. That barely did anything. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, thank God. Whew.
No! No, no, no! Heed me. The subjects of a weak ruler must needs look to a higher power for providence, and their dependence comes at a cost to the realm. The misguided elevate the frail, and the frail lead the people astray. Unless a man of power wrests control, the cycle will never be broken. You of all people must see the truth in this. You who have the strength to rule.
He did it. Well done, team.
Pathetic. You boasted of unrivaled power. You were entrusted with the ultimate weapon, the ultimate magic. And still, you failed. So much for the glory of man. The growing imbalance afflicting the planet must be redressed. If it is permitted to worsen, the very laws of existence, both etheric and physical, will be warped beyond all recognition. Know you the root of this corruption? Hydaelyn. Like a parasite, she must be burned out if the planet is to recover. And naught but the return of the one true god will ensure her complete excision. Yet, to pave the way for the Master's return, a chaotic confluence of untold proportions must needs be brought about. And that will necessitate the presence of the primals. Needless to say, both you and your scion accomplices cannot be suffered to interfere in this endeavor. You will not leave this place alive.
I don't remember fighting him. I'll be honest with you.
It is past time your flame was extinguished, bringer of light.
Wow, okay, that really hurt. This is going to really hurt, isn't it?
You have meddled enough!
Okay, that's pretty badass looking. But I'm probably about to die here. Oh no, I broke it. Yep, I died. Game. Wait, what? Oh, that was close. Got him.
If thou wouldst pierce the shadows, make thee a blade of light.
Wow, they have really changed this.
What?
At least I think they have.
The light, it binds them. They are too many.
I don't know, some of it feels familiar, but there's some points that just don't. Yeah, I definitely do not remember fighting La Habrea one-on-one. Maggie!
And so my conquest ends, Cid. In smoke and ashes.
Hear, feel, think. Warrior of light, beloved son. The darkness hath fled before the unclosed brilliance of thy spirit. Yet it lingereth still beyond the sight of men, in forgotten corners of the world. In the depths of the abyss yet resideth the Dark One, watchful ever, till this evil be cast out. Never shall the world know aught but a passing peace. Yet for the present, a gentle light shineth o'er the realm of Eorzea. With thee at its heart. From sparkling moat shall it swell to glorious sun, and all the world shall bask in its warmth. Blessings and joy be upon thee. Go forth, my child, and be as a beacon of hope for Eorzea and the lands beyond through all the days of thy life.
My lady, all Twin Adder units have fallen back to the outer perimeter.
The Flames have completed their withdrawal, General.
Admiral, all hands accounted for.
He's still in there.
Cid, has there been no word?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Damnation!
He's going to make it, I know he is. Ida is right. We must have faith.
Cid, can they not be evacuated aboard the Enterprise? That adventurer and the Scions are as the Warriors of Light reborn. We cannot abandon them to their fate. Not again.
I wholeheartedly agree, but flying into the midst of that would only add to the fireworks.
There must be something we can do.
Please, Mother Hydaelyn. Please light his way through the darkness.
Look into the light, my child. If thou would see thy companions returned safe to thee, reach out to them now.
There!
Oh!
Yay! Our warrior of light.
Yes! The hero returns!
Look! Thancred is with him!
Thank the 12!
Thank Hydaelyn. Welcome home.
You almost got us killed that one time, remember?
Now, we both know that was your fault.
Thank the 12 we're safe.
Mind your horns there, man-bull.
Mayhap when you mind your manners.
Though the crystal that bound Thancred is no more, I doubt we can say the same of La Habrea. And even if we could, we know that he is not alone. Confounded Ascians. Their god may be unknown to us, but their zeal is unquestionable. Suffice it to say, it would be folly to assume that they no longer pose a threat. Nevertheless, for now, we must savor what peace we have won, however ephemeral. Do you see, Grandfather? Our first step towards realizing the dream for which you gave your life.
Friends, the dread night of Imperial tyranny and Ascian machination is ended. A new day now begins in Eorzea.
True to their name, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, along with our champion, have delivered us from darkness.
Let their shared victory serve to remind us of our shared history. And let their bravery in the face of adversity inspire future generations.
Doubt not, the realm will need bravery in the days to come. Old rifts threaten to divide us within our walls, while hordes of beastmen claw at our gates. And though the Black Wolf be slain, the rest of the pack remains. Yet no foe need we fear, so long as we stand as one.
So long as the Scions stand for peace.
So long as our champion stands fast. For there exists no adversity over which we may not jointly prevail.
No longer can we turn a blind eye to the suffering of our allies.
No nation stands alone. If one should fall, so shall we all. Eorzea is our shared home, For any one of us to know peace, so too must our neighbor.
Just as we join in solidarity before you this day, so too shall our grand companies be joined henceforth to strive not only for the good of mere nations, but for the good of all the realm.
Change will not come overnight. Yet I foresee a day, not so very far from now, when the lines that divide our lands fade, and all of Eorzea is one.
It has been but 5 short years since the Battle of Cartano. 5 years since the advent of the 7th Umbral Era. No victory, however sweet, can wash away our bitter sorrows. No triumph can reclaim those we lost. Yet do not presume you honor them by dwelling on the past. It was not the past they fought for. You would repay their sacrifice by looking to the future.
A future united, as the warriors of light united in the champion.
Now is the time for us to rise as one, bearing all of Eorzea on our shoulders.
5 years ago, Eorzea bore witness to the end of the 6th Astral Era. Now, the 7th Umbral Era draws to a close, yet we come together not to glory in its end, but to mark a new beginning.
Let it be writ that on this day, by the light of the crystal, Eorzea ushered in a new era.
The 7th Astral Era is come! And thus is ours a realm reborn!
We finally got through it! So, can we skip just this scene? Oh my god, there's still more. There we go. Is that supposed to be Zodiac? It's so weird because that appearance of the crystal never shows itself.
What is it?
What was that? That roar. It can't be.
Did you hear that?
There's no time to spare!
Where is it coming from?
Dire tidings! Chaos and carnage! It is an abomination! A primal has awakened!
Oh, is that supposed to be the Bahamut coil?
Cast Bahamul move.
Ah, it is.
One Azaz move star.
So who are you two supposed to be?
Franza Lokpai ki hats Haldorn Zur Ukdorn.
I think we meet you at some point, maybe? I don't know, your name looks familiar.
We next starve Chemuv. They only cause the pose right ball. Alpha Post! Akko Thasaria zu form!
And thus did dawn break on the realm reborn. But where there is light, there is always shadow. One day I hope to become a hero to the people like you. A hero like Abba and Ali were to me. Watching you live the life of a free adventurer has helped me realize that I can't keep putting off my dreams forever. I've been talking with Wedge about opening a workshop independent of Garland Ironworks. Maybe in Vilebrand. I don't know. Working with the chief is great and all, but someday I want to build my own enterprise, you know? I can understand that. You're an inspiration to us all, Byrnjolf. An honest-to-God's hero that never gives up, never gives in. And neither will I. I'll win Hotaru's heart. See if I don't. I don't think I ever see you do that. Hey, it's you guys. Hey, you've come a long way since I first saw you running around the Waken Sands. Ha! You sure gave those Imperials what for. I knew you were something special, Byrnjolf. I reckon a lot more folk will take up adventuring after hearing about what you've done. Brave men and women all hoping to become the next Byrnjolf Nordin. At least I get to brag about having met the original, eh? Have we met before? By the gods! To think that this ragtag band of idealists could lay the 14th low. 'Tis a tale straight from a storybook. I imagine my former associates would find it most appealing. After all, what young ruffian hasn't at one point fancied himself a hero in the making? I think I may bring more than the few recruits back with me from the Trollswood. We held a vigil at the church until word came of your success. I cannot express to you how relieved I am by your safe return, Byrnjolf. I think we could all do with a good rest, don't you? I know I could. I still haven't had time to think about everything that happened. About Nero and Gaius. What's going on down here? Absolutely nothing. Oh, hello, guys. We all decided to give you a special surprise welcome, just like the ones in heroic epics. Your story took many twists and turns, but you managed to get to the happy ending. Let's hope for more happy endings to come. So a new era has begun. On such a momentous occasion, I find it good for the soul to tie up loose ends. What would I suggest you do? Why, the same thing you always do after accomplishing a task. Report to Minfilia. It ends where it begins, my friend. Well, if it truly ended where it began, I would be back on the carriage. I realize I have been the cause of tremendous consternation, and for that I deeply apologize. But you haven't time to waste chatting with me. Minfilia is expecting you. Welcome back, Warrior of Light. All of us, prayed for your safe return. The 7th astral era has dawned, setting in motion a myriad of new beginnings. I suspect our paths will diverge for a time. Have you said your farewells to the Scions? Not yet. The land my master sheltered from oblivion hath been delivered unto a new beginning by the hand of the Warrior of Light. Thus doth history mark the passing of an era. The dawn doth brighten the sky, and shineth o'er this nascent age of hope. And though the clouds gather to mute the sun's rising glory, I would walk far with thee under its gentle glow. Where men go as one, there is life, and where there is life, there is cause to hope. The light of hope shines brilliantly within you, Byrnjolf. I only wish my grandfather were here to see it. The Archons have conducted a preliminary investigation into the origin of the roar that rang out during the celebration. Their findings strongly suggest that a new primal has appeared. The roar generated a distinctive wave pattern in the ether, a pattern observed only once before in history. 5 years ago, to be precise. I should like to think it mere coincidence, yet we cannot discount that possibility. Well, I trust I need say no more. At great sacrifice we have delivered Eorzea from the threat posed by the Empire and the Primals, and thereby secured peace. We cannot well allow the realm to be purged into chaos once more. You have given your all for our cause, risking life and limb on I know not how many occasions, yet our struggle continues. And we need you now no less than before. Please continue to stand with us, and together we shall safeguard the future of the realm, of this very star. Flying has been unlocked! Finally! And time to ignore the post story. Believe me, I am quite eager to resume active duties and redeem my good name. But I have not forgotten that similar sentiments nearly led me to my doom once before. I will not question the wisdom of our Baldessian colleagues. They have bid me rest, and so I shall. In bringing the struggle against the Empire to a decisive end, the nations of Eorzea spent much of their military strength. I fear the beast tribes have caught scent of this temporary weakness, and will give us scant leave to rest. Our hero's work is never done, Byrnjolf. So much has happened in this place. If the wolves could talk, such tales they would be able to tell. Probably complaining about all the blood that got smeared on them. Just when we dared to believe that peace had arrived, another primal awakens. I say, has there ever been rest for the weary? I should have done something, done anything, but I didn't. Oh, this is... Okay. Oh, what do you have to say? No matter how dark the night, one day the dawn will break. As long as brave souls like yourself take up our cause, the Scions will never stand down. So I would really love to be able to do this next. Before I do the post-Realm Reborn stuff. My dear sister drew her last breath here. Ah. The nerve of some petitioners, engaging us as if we were a band of common mercenaries. I should be glad to refuse them, all without a second thought. The Garlean threat may have abated, but there is no end to the work we Scions do. In our own unique ways, may ever one of us continue striving to make a better Eorzea. Yeah, but we got a whole bunch of dungeons unlocked here. Wait. I'm just concerned about my equipment. Okay, so, that... Oh, damn it. This will be me meeting Rowena, I think is her name? Ah, and this is the New Game Plus, right? Nothing like staring out at the sea to bring an old man back to his glory days. Aye, this good old times when his whole life still lay ahead of him, and the greatest adventurers were yet to be. Gah! Don't you know better than to sneak up on your elders like that, young'un? Are ye trying to send me to an early grave? Well, not early as such. But don't tell me. I can see it just from the look on ye. You're an adventurer, and an accomplished one at that, yes. Aye, you may not be the greybeard I am, but I reckon you've a memory or two you'd be keen on remembering. Greybeard? Can you teach me the Fushroda? No? No. So what say ye join me for a while before ye return to the road? After all, sometimes reflecting on the past can be just what ye need to discover the path ye'd forge into the future. New Game Plus unlocked. Yeah, you still have that one dungeon. What do I do? What do I do? I'll look at this one real quick. Ah, where's the adventuring of late? You're holding up against the rigors of the trade? Make no mistake, my friend. The quality of your weapon may well prove the difference between life and death. If you're serious about such things, there's someone I can introduce you to. Her name is Rowena, and she is a collector of all manner of rare artifacts. She just might have something in her stock to suit your martial prowess. Rowena used to do business in Ul'dah, but has since relocated to Revenant's Toll, so as to be nearer to the ancient ruins from which she derives her livelihood. Should you ever have reason to go there, you do well to pay her a call. And so I shall. Alrighty. So here's a suspicious-looking figure, ready to send me on a crazy adventure. What do we have here? Ah, yes, the Bard to do the ultimate weapon again. Okay, these look like doing the dungeons again on hard. For the manor. Oh boy, that place. There's going to be a quest inside of here, I believe. Nope. Never mind then. There's a point where you have to be Jesse. An employee at Garland Ironworks. Who happens to be very scary, as I recall. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Afraid of Nedrix, are you? Then you must be an adventurer of some skill. My business relies on capable people such as you. As a gesture of goodwill, I'm going to share with you a morsel of information. There's this bloke named Geralt. Makes his living in weapons and armor and whatnot. They say his skill is the finest in all the realm. Might be as it's gone to his head, though. Folks don't take to the man, if you get my meaning. Oh, and he likes a drink and all. Bloody Bargot, himself in the forge, though. As a young lad, he was cast out on his ear by his master for the crime of crafting finer wares. And that while pissed drunk. Ever since he's roamed here and there, earning his keep day to day. I've known Geralt ever since I landed in this business. Ain't seen him for a while, though, and the last time I did, the old fool had tears in his eyes and snot dripping from his nose. Fallen on hard times, he said. Asked for a bit of coin to tide him over. Never paid me back neither. Couldn't say for sure where he is now. Seemed to remember hearing he was in the Black Shroud putting up the first mill, or some such place. You might do well to commission his work. He'll even reforge the relics of old if you make it worth his while. And there ain't no other in Eorzea as can do that. So this is a relic. Okay. If it's relics you care to know about, I have a promise of payment. What might catch your fancy. It don't look like much, but it'll get old Geralt to fire up his forge. That much I promise. I picked up a whole bunch of tomes here. Wrong vendor. Oh wow, these are a lot more expensive than I remembered. Wait, if you... Oh, okay. This is going to take me a while to farm. Oh boy. I'll get the weapon first. Okay. Alright. Now I need to get to... the North Shroud. Oh wait, I can fly! I completely forgot I could fly. Yay! Got business with me, have ye, adventurer? Then there'd better be coin or drink in it, elsewise bugger off and back to wherever it was ye came from. Restoration work on an old weapon, ye say? Ha! What makes ye think I'd fire up the forge for a grimy old... Egads! Where in the seven hells did ye get that promise of payment? I ain't got no coin, I tell ye. Nay, not a single bloody gill. God, just look at me. At how far I've fallen. Me, the greatest weaponsmith of our age, hammering out dints and kettles to pay off a tavern debt. Can you even begin to grasp me humiliation? Can ye? Ah, of course ye can't. Why did I ever bother asking? All right. I'll restore your bloody weapon. Just get that goddamn slip of paper out of my sight. A relic reborn. Now that is what I want. Gimme. Just let me make one thing clear. It might be as I'm repairing kettles to pay for yesterday's mead, but I still got me pride as a master's weaponsmith. You'll get no less than the finest out of me forge. And it might be as ye've got that goddamn slip of paper, but it'll only get ye so much. Storing relics like these calls for some rare old materials, and I ain't got none. So if you want the job done, you'll have to run along and fetch them for me. So what is it you wanted restored? And yourself a dauntless warrior, like they had in the olden days, eh? So the rumor's true, then. The company of heroes did have one in their ranks. Bloody hells. I'll tell you what, though. We weaponsmiths like a good axe. And them warriors' axes were better than good. Ain't no weapon more fearsome to look at, I reckon. And of all that, and of all the kinds out there, there's none I'd take over bravura. Aye, from the intimidating form to the destructive power is everything a warrior could ever want. There's just one snag. The only blacksmith clan what knew how to forge bravura died out years ago. Last of them didn't quite get round to training a successor, see? And the hapless sod took the techniques to his grave. Might be some warriors out there bear the axe still, but if I was them, I wouldn't willingly part with such a prized possession. Nay, not for all the mead in Eorzea, or would I? Any road, if you're to have any hope of getting a bravura to call your own, it'd be through the kobolds. The creatures are renowned for their skill at the forge, and it just so happens they also have a penchant for scouring ancient ruins and mines for artifacts, precious ores, and the like. To find what we need, ye might try venturing into Ugamoro mines. Mayhap the kobolds have bravura stowed away in a repository summit. Was I supposed to be going into a dungeon or something? right here. Very shiny. I've got myself completely turned around here. Here we go. The weaponsmiths like a good axe, and them warriors' axes were better than good. Ain't no weapon more fearsome to look at, I reckon. And of all the kinds out there, there's none I'd take over bravura. Aye, from the intimidating form up to the destructive power, is everything a warrior could ever want. You've told me this. Well, bugger me! Never in my wildest drunkest dreams did I imagine ye'd actually find the bloody thing. So I'll have to fire up the forge after all. Having said that, the relic's in a far worse shape than I thought. It ain't like to survive much pounding in this state, truth be told. I'd be worried about sneezing near it. We're gonna need a new host, what'll give itself for the restoration. Bring me a barbarian's bardish, one with 2 grade 3 battle dance materia melded into it. This will serve as the vessel of the restored relic. Battle dance materia. Remember, that's 2 grade 3 battles. Oh dear. Battle dance materia. Okay, I thought I needed this. Oh. I'm a fool. How much would it cost in the store? Zero on sale. Wow. Okay. Too great, huh? I hope this is what he means. Then I need 3 of these. Too great. Okay, it looks like I'll have to do a little bit of research here. Well, thank you all for watching. And I will see you all next time. Goodbye.